Hello, welcome to Programming Logic Hub. In this video, I'm going to discuss about how to implement a simple C program for a given concept. So here I'm considering a college canteen. College canteen as a problem statement. Let us first understand what is the problem statement. So consider a college canteen which is preparing a variety of the breakfast items for you, and there is a no rate board displayed in the canteen to see the price of each item. But they have implemented a smart system to see the price of each item. So here, whoever come to the canteen, they don't have any board to see the price of the each items and what items are available in the canteen. So they have adopted a smart system. So there the user has to enter the name of the item to know the price of the items which are available in the canteen. So the working of the system is mentioned below. The user is requested to enter the name of the item such as idli, vada and dosa, etc. to know the price of these items. And it will first check the item is available in the canteen. So this is a part of the system. The system will be checking whether the item is available in a system or not. The item is available, then it will display the corresponding price on the screen. Suppose if the item is not available, then it will throw the message the item is not available in the canteen, and user is again requested to select the item which is available from the list. So it will show the list of the items which are available in the canteen, and again user is requested to enter the name of the item to know the price. So let us understand how to implement this concept by using C program constructs. So first we have to identify the number of the variables required and its type. So here we need two variables. So one variable for storing the name of the item, another for storing the price. And the name of the item is of type string because the user will accept uh, the system will accept the input from the user in the form of string with the name of the idli, the name of the vada, and dosa. So these variables, so these values are having a sequence of the characters. So the type of the data is string, and the price is of type floating point numbers. So the second thing, the type of the operators need. So here we use the relational operators to check whether the input is matching with the available canteen items. And next, what input we have to take and what output we have to display. So here the input will be the name of the items and output is of two types. The first one is when the item is available, what is to be displayed, and the when the item is not available and what is to be done from the system side. So here when the item is available, so it should display the price in this manner. That is, you have entered the item dosa, its price is so and so, and if the item is not available, then it has to display the message you have entered the item so and so, but it is not available. So kindly enter the items available from the list, and it has to display the list of the items which are presently available in the canteen, right? So now let's implement this program by using code blocks IDE for developing a program and executing the program, right? So now I will open the code blocks software here. So let us create a new file, and I will save this file name. I will go to save option. I will write a file name canteen.c. So here the first part is the name of the file and second part is the file extension. So since I'm writing a program in C, so therefore I'm saving this file with the extension .c. So this is our program. So hash include stdio.h. So we are including string.h header file. So since we are using the strings concept in this program, so therefore I'm including this string.h header file. And next our program is having void main. So it will mark the beginning of the program execution. So this part is a declaration section, right? So we are declaring the variables. The first variable name is of type character. So this is a string, right? So the meaning of this variable is, so it is going to allocate 20 memory locations for storing the 20 consecutive characters. So this variable will hold the name of the item which is available in the canteen, such as idli, vada. So when it is entered from the user, that item name will be stored in this particular variable. And this particular variable is of type float, and this will store the price of the item, right? So first what we do, we will write a statement printf to ask the user to enter the uh, name of the breakfast item, right? So the user has to select any one breakfast item from a given list, right? And next, to read the item name which is entered from the user. So for that we are writing a scanf statement. A scanf statement, we are writing percentage yes as a format specifier because the user will enter the string from the keyboard. So to read that string, we are specifying the format specifier as a percentage yes.
10 plus.
And after reading from the keyboard, that item has to be stored in a variable. So therefore, we are mentioning the name of the variable where that input data has to be stored in a memory location. So this statement will read a input from the keyboard and it will store the name of the item in a variable item. So next what we do, first we will check the entered item is matching with dosa. So with the help of what here? String comparison function. So this string comparison function will compare the content of item with this string constant. If it is matching, then it will return the value 0, right? So the return value of this function will be 0 if the content of the item is matching with the constant dosa. Okay, so then we are applying if condition. If the entered item is matching to the dosa, then it will return 0. Then the result of this evaluation will be 0. So 0 is equal to 0. Then this particular block will start executing. Okay, so within this block, what we are writing here, we are assigning the price value 45 to this variable. And here we are displaying the price of the item, right? Suppose if it is not matching to the dosa, so we are writing else if condition. So we are checking, does it matches to idli? Like, so string comparison, again item is matched with this constant. If it is matching, this particular block will be executed. Suppose if the entered item is not a dosa, not a idli, so it may be what here, vada or some other item. So to check that condition, so for that again we are writing else if condition, and again we are matching the entered value with a what here string constant vada. If it is perfectly matching, then the price 50 will be assigned to this variable and that value will be displayed on the screen. Suppose if the user selected any other item which is not from this list, then what happens? All these blocks will be skipped and directly it will come to the else part. So here we have written a statement. The selected item is not available in the canteen, right? So this is the first statement. Kindly, I will write one more printf statement. Kindly select the item from given list, right? So I will specify the list here: idli, vada, and dosa. Okay, so I'll put a semicolon, and this is the end here. Okay, so now I will save this program. Once again, I will save this program to update the changes. So we'll build the program first. Okay, so the program is written without any errors. So therefore, it is showing zero errors and zero warnings. So now I will run this program. So first it is asking the user to enter the first item. See, I will enter idli. So whatever I have entered, so this is matching with what here? The second condition. Okay, so the user input is, yes, yeah, the user input is say idli. So first this will be executed. So here the item name is what here idli. Idli is not matching to dosa. So therefore this particular block will be skipped. It will come to the next block. So here the item content is what here idli. So since idli is matching to this constant and it is evaluated to what here uh, true, then this block will be executed. Therefore, it is displaying the price as a 35. Okay. So now what I do, once again, I will execute and give a different item name which is not present in the list. Say Panipuri. Yes. So here what happened? The input is Panipuri, but this item is not available in the list. So whatever the code we have written now, so this particular code will only deal with these three items. So therefore the Panipuri is not available in the list. So all these three blocks are skipped and directly it came to this last block, that is the else part, and these two printf statements were executed. Thank you. Hope this concept you have understood. Thank you.